So hey sisters, and welcome back to the channel. So in our previous video, someone dropped a comment saying that she has a very stressful life and she's battling with PCOS and she doesn't know how to deal with it. So in this video, we're going to talk about something that's very important: stress, specifically how stress affects PCOS and our overall hormonal health. As a Nigerian woman, we juggle so many things: work, family, business, and the constant pressures of daily life. But did you know that stress can have a significant impact on your hormones, especially if you're dealing with PCOS? So in today's video, we'll discuss how stress affects your health and practical ways you can manage it in your fast-paced, culturally rich Nigerian lifestyle. First things first, let's break down how stress impacts our hormones. When we are stressed, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol. Now, this is our stress hormone, and it's meant to help us handle short-term challenges. But when stress becomes chronic, which is something many of us experience, cortisol levels stay high and can throw off the balance of other hormones, including insulin and testosterone. So for women with PCOS, elevated cortisol levels can make things worse. This is because PCOS is already tied to hormonal imbalance, including higher levels of testosterone. And when cortisol is elevated for longer periods, it can worsen symptoms like acne, hair thinning, irregular periods, and weight gain. So managing stress becomes a key factor in managing PCOS and improving your overall wellness. So as Nigerian women, we are used to being on the go between handling work, family responsibilities, running a business, and maintaining a social life. Stress is almost a given. But the reality is that this constant hustle can take a toll on our bodies and minds. So whether it's dealing with family expectations, work deadlines, or the pressures to be successful, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. And when we add the cultural pressure of marriage, motherhood, and social expectations to the mix, stress levels can go through the roof. But here's the thing: while stress is inevitable, how we manage it can make a big difference. Today, we're going to explore some practical stress management techniques that are especially helpful for those of us living in a busy Nigerian lifestyle. So let's dive into some practical tips that you can start implementing today to manage stress and promote hormonal balance. These strategies are easy to incorporate into your everyday routine, no matter how busy you are. First, you need to set boundaries and prioritize your mental health. One of the most important things you can do for yourself is to set clear boundaries. Nigerian women often feel the need to say yes to everything, whether it's family obligations, work demand, or social expectations, but constantly being at the mercy of everyone else's needs can leave you feeling burnt out. So start by prioritizing your own well-being. It's okay to say no sometimes. If you need to take a break, take it. Whether it's resting from household chores, skipping a social event to recharging, or delegating tasks at work, setting boundaries can help you reduce unnecessary stress. Another thing that can help with your stress levels is to incorporate physical activity into your routine. Now, exercise is one of the best ways to reduce stress and balance your hormones. So you don't have to run a marathon or do heavy or high intense workouts, but something as simple as taking a walk, doing yoga, or even dancing to your favorite Afrobeats music can help. It's about moving your body and releasing that built up tension. So try to incorporate physical activity into your daily routine, even if it's just for 20 minutes a day. It's a great way to improve circulation, lower your cortisol, and boost your mood. And yes, dancing is a form of exercise too. So feel free to have some fun. Another way to relieve stress is mindfulness and meditation. So, mindfulness and meditation are amazing tools for calming the mind and reducing stress. I know life can be hectic and crazy sometimes, but even just 5 minutes of deep breathing or silent reflection can make a huge difference. So, you can also try guided meditations or even listen to calming music. So start with small moments throughout the day. Maybe in the morning you can before you begin your busy routine or just before you go to bed, allow yourself to simply be in the moment. This is especially important when dealing with the mental pressure of cultural expectations. Just be in the moment, just take some time to meditate, to reflect, to do like a self reflection on what you want to do, what you need to achieve. Well, what you need to do at this point is to focus on yourself. You need to focus on yourself. Then another way to deal with stress is to take care of your nutrition. What we eat, how we eat, when we eat, and where we eat directly affects how our body handles stress. So when we are stressed, we often, crave comfort foods, but many of those foods can worsen your hormonal health. So eating a balanced diet with lots of vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help manage cortisol level. So focus on foods that are rich in magnesium, like spinach, beans, and avocados. Magnesium is a great stress reliever, and don't forget to drink plenty of water too, because dehydration can make you even feel more stressed. Another tip to reducing stress is to build a support network. So stress can be alleviated by having a strong support system. This could be family, it could be friends, it could even be a professional support like a therapist or a counselor. In Nigerian culture, we often, look to family or we often look to family for guidance, but it's also important to have friends who can provide emotional support and help you navigate your journey with PCOS. Don't hesitate to reach out and share how you're feeling, because having someone listen without judgment can do wonders for your mental health. Trust me, I am a living testimony, so I can tell you this for free. Finally, let's talk about some traditional remedies that can help reduce stress. So many of us have grown up with herbal teas like scent leaf, bitter leaf, or ginger tea, all of which can help calm the mind and body. So a warm cup of ginger tea, bitter leaf, or scent leaf tea can relax you and provide the much needed comfort after a long day. So these herbs are also packed with antioxidants and have anti-inflammatory properties, which are beneficial for managing PCOS symptoms. Lastly, let's talk about the pressure of work and family life. So, in a typical Nigerian culture, there's often high expectations for women to be the backbone of the family, taking care of the home, children, and even extended family members. This can feel overwhelming, especially when combined with career or business pressures. So, start by breaking down tasks into smaller manageable pieces. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by, your household chores, so you can consider sharing the load with other family members to balance your time and responsibilities, right? So if you're running a business, you can learn to delegate tasks, and remember, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to do it all by yourself. So at the end of the day, managing stress isn't just about the big things. It's about the little things you do every day to prioritize your well-being. Stress and hormonal imbalances like PCOS are challenges, but with the right mindset and tools, we can manage them effectively. Remember, take care of yourself, set boundaries, stay active, nourish your body, and lean on your support system. Your health and happiness matter, and it's okay to make yourself a priority. That's not being selfish. I make myself a priority, so you should do the same too. I hope this video helps you take the first step toward a more balanced and stress-free life. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more wellness tips. Let me know in the comment section how you manage stress or what has worked for you. Take care, and until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep glowing.